What's going on, everybody? It is Captain Creative here, back for another episode. It's been a while since I've done one with me actually talking on this channel. Surprisingly, I've been busy. It's quarantine, and I'm still busy. Just got a 3D printer, and yeah, I've been messing around with that. So go make sure to check out my Captain Creative Designs channel. Link is in the description if you want to check out that. But we are here today to talk about MCOC and what I think KABAM could improve to make the game better, because a lot of people in the end game and just a lot of people getting burnt out, and there's just, I feel like KABAM right now is like has a load of feedback and they're actually starting to listen to it. So I think I'm gonna put this out here now. I've been thinking about it and I think it's time. So let's get into this. Alright, so to start this off, let's go to fight here. Let's go to story quests. KABAM, right off the bat, your buffs to Act 1 and Act 2 rewards, great. These are good. Doing that for those was amazing. Act 3 also got a buff. Amazing. Thank you. Act 4, it already has good rewards. Act 5, good rewards. Act 6, good rewards. Act 6 is where it gets, the content is, I don't know if it's worth those rewards. But one of my recommendations is look back at the ratio of difficulty to rewards in this content and remember that ratio, because I feel like I've watched people. I haven't done Act 6, okay? I don't have experience here, but I've watched people and it seems like the rewards for 2 through 4, especially 2 and 3, are not worth the amount of difficulty is to 100% explore it. Now, the rewards are insane for 100% exploring it. 6-star Nexus Crystal, 6-star Awakening Gem, 1 to 2 gems for 6 stars, tier 5 class caps, like they're insane. But the difficulty for 100% completing it is also insane. Compared to these rewards for 100% completing Act 5 and the difficulty in it, it's off. So with Act 7, I do agree with what they've said they'd be doing. They're going to change it up a little bit because they put the beta out and I watched some of it. It looks terrible. It looks so bad. Like all the content they've been putting out lately, especially in like Act 6, has been okay. We know your ghosts are good, your Nick Furies, your Corvus Glaives, your Doctor Dooms. Now, if you don't have those champions, well, screw you. You're not gonna be able to complete anything. Like that seems what it's been, and from my point of view, that's them saying, okay, wow, we have these good champions. Let's take advantage of that, and if people don't have them, make them spend more money. Like now, on that topic, let me switch it around. Your requirements for stuff like not variant 4, variant 3, having, it's not a requirement, but having it where certain champs are just better, like Sentinel is insane in variant 3. I like that. That is awesome. Doing that where you can do it with other champions, but it's going to be extremely difficult, then sweet. But don't make it required where you literally cannot do it without spending $1,000 to complete without Ghost, Doctor Doom, those kind of people. Like having it like in this, you can do it with tech champions. Just tech champions. You can even do it with some not tech champions where you're gonna have 50% reduced attack. You can still do it, and it's still relatively like good compared to the rewards. But having it where you can use those good champions and just blaze through it is, it's good. You're rewarded for using those champions, but you still can use the other champs. That's awesome. That's what I feel like they should do for questing in general. Now, for the monthly event quest, I just have to say, I'm almost done, by the way, 100% completing it. In Uncollect, make a Cavalier difficulty. Okay, that should be your #1 priority, because it makes sense. But in uncollected, add in some units. Because right now, for the quest rewards, it's 125 force stars and a little bit of gold. Maybe even bump up the gold a little bit. But I know that'll change the economy and all that. But add in some units. That would be really nice. Because people like me who don't have time to grind arena all the time, my source of units is literally master, heroic, and normal, and beginner. That's where I get most of my units from. And that's their low amount. So if you can add them into uncollected, that would be amazing. In here, doing something with Labyrinth Legends would be nice. And Road to the Labyrinth. Maybe buff up Road to the Labyrinth rewards. That'd be good. Because I have no incentive at all to complete this. The only time I do this is if I'm like, okay, I'm bored. I have extra energy. What do I want to do? Might as well just throw it in. Like, there's no incentive at all. It's just, I have extra energy. Don't want to waste it. So, that stinks. Because these rewards, 5-star or 4-star Awakening Gem, not even a fully formed 4-star, and 1,000 5-star shards, and tier 4 class gals, that's not worth it at all for the amount of difficulty it is to complete Chapter 4. Not worth it. Labyrinth Legends, for completion, I think it's worth it. From what I've seen people do, I feel like that's worth it. 100% completing? Maybe add in some, like, A tier 5 basic. Boom. Worth it. Everybody's going to want to do it. But right here, I mean, yeah, that's good rewards. Don't get me wrong. But the difficulty, it doesn't seem worth it. Alright, so I've got through that. Let's move on. Arena. Arena is a good system. Having somewhere you can just grind just to get stuff is good. Like, having that place where, okay, I'm bored, I'm just going to do something. Okay, I'm just going to grind arena. That's nice. I like that. But I don't have time to do it. If you could buff up the lower milestones, maybe add like another milestone down below, like the 3rd milestone, make it a little shorter. That way I can hit 3 at least, because I get 2 of each. It'd be nice to get that extra 6 units. If you can make it where, okay, let's say I can grind like 1 rounded, like, no, like 2 hours I can grind arena of every round of arena. This is all I get, are the 2 milestones. I don't even get the second one in here. It stinks. It is units. It is units, but I feel like they should do something. Maybe even the rank rewards, make them guaranteed. I watched Julie Ray's video. I like that, where you hit a certain amount of points, you will get the champion. And what I was thinking was, you do that, but then you also add in the rank rewards to that, but make the rank rewards a basic champion. That way you can awaken them, but it's not like, okay, I'm going to get 20 signature levels. Like, maybe you could, but I feel like even just making the guaranteed, okay, I'm going to get the champion if I grind out this high, but then make the rank rewards even like, yeah, like you're just getting that awakening gem to awaken them would be sick, where you can just pull them, awaken them, 1 round of arena. But you do have the 2 rounds of arena, and that makes sense. But on the other hand, arena's so slow, maybe you could do that. Do like 1 round of arena each. Or, I'm thinking on the fly here. It would still work, because then you add in that extra signature levels, and that'd be really cool. That's something I've just thought of. There, boom, arena, done. Incursions, I have not messed around with incursions like at all, but I've seen it, and the gameplay style is amazing. If you can add that into other content, that'd be sick. That's all I'm gonna say. Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars. Alliance Wars, I like. I like Alliance Wars. I like the idea around it. But how I think you can improve it is by making it so that you have, okay, on this node, on this spot where you can place your champion, it'd be sweet if you had a list of nodes you could choose from to customize your war a little bit more. Like, okay, you're putting it in the first spot. This is the first fight somebody's going to go against. Maybe it's not as tough nodes, but you can still select to kind of vary it. That way, because what I see right now is people are going through, and same thing with Alliance Quest. It's the same thing, same nodes every time. Same nodes, just like, oh, these nodes again. Here we go. If you could make it so that they could select for each individual champion, that would be awesome. Or maybe just that for the last half of the quest. Like the first half, it's same thing, but then the last half you can select, make it even more difficult. Or I'd say the whole thing, but that would be sick. If you could select the nodes too, that'd be awesome. I feel like that would add that variation that Alliance War needs. And maybe buff up the Alliance War rewards for just doing one war, like what you get for like win and loss and exploration and all that. I feel like those need a buff. Those are pretty lackluster. The season rewards I like; those are amazing, but that is just Alliance Quest. My recommendations are shorten it up a little bit because it feels like Dooley really said, it feels like a chore where you're just like, I just got to do Alliance Quest again. Here we go. Now, the Glory Store is awesome, and I want the Glory Store to stay. That would be sick. But you need to do something to Alliance Quest. Either, I don't know, like there's maybe add incursions to Alliance Quest. Just a thought. Make Alliance Quest have the incursions. That'd be cool. There's a thought right there. There you go, command. Next, we're going to go to crystals. This is something else I thought about. So, with that, you got to have these champions in order to complete content. You got to have Ghost. You got to have Nick Fury. You got to have Corvus. You got to have Doom. How about in these shard crystals, you got your basic and your features. So what I'm going to say is, let's say you have your tabs here, like the Grandmaster Crystal tab. Let's say we have a 5-star tab, or a 6-star tab, a 5-star tab, like a tab for each level of crystal. So 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, and then Grandmaster and Premium. We can have that. But then what I'm thinking is, underneath those tabs, let's say I pop up, open the 6-star one, I have the 6-star featured, the 6-star crystal, the 6-star hero crystal, which costs a little bit more, but not as much as the feature, like a 13,000, where you can just get heroes or a villain's crystal. That way you can narrow it down a little bit more. And it's not, okay, I got 170 champions to choose from in the 5-star basic crystal. Not choose from, to have a chance at getting. That would narrow it down, and I feel like it would just be so much more, I don't know, I feel like that would amp it up a little bit more. And also, add a featured 4-star crystal. Like, come on. Why can't we have a featured 4-star crystal for 3,000 shards? Just saying. In here, nothing really. Just, yeah. Let's move on to champions. The one thing that they've said they're going to do, and I really want, is be able to filter by tags. That's the main thing. Filter by tags. Be amazing. Just saying. Then inventory is pretty good. Store, I think it's pretty. Store, we could use a loyalty rework. The loyalty store is really, I like the mastery cores, but other than that, it's kind of nothing really. Let's move on. The final thing I want to talk about is masteries. I know they're probably gonna do it. They've said something about it, a rework or something, and we have these mystery things over here. But what I really, really want to come into the game, it's my mastery setup, by the way, is mastery setups, but I can just change them. Like, I don't have to go, okay, recover, and then put them all back in. I can have preset master setups. That would be amazing. That would save so much time, so much everything. And then have it'll calculate all the reward, all the price, and just price, boom, done. One click, over with. That would be amazing. That would make it so much more enjoyable. In like, you could just switch out your masteries, It's good. Say you're going through Abyss, and for one fight you need certain masteries, one fight you need another one. You can just boom, a couple clicks and you're done. Not 1,500 clicks or taps and then you're done. Like, it needs that. That would be amazing. So with that, that's all I'm gonna say. Because burnout's real at this point. If Seaton's getting close to burning out, then KABAM. You gotta think some things through. And they are. They just did a post on the Act 7 beta saying they're gonna rethink things and all that. And that, I was happy to see that. That's the main reason why I'm putting this out now, is because they're actually responding. So good job, KABAM. And yeah, so with that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you have thoughts on this, make sure to join the Discord and put them in there. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.